My neighbor, 48TM, claims my dog's barking is torture and demands I sedate it. I moved into this apartment complex last month. My neighbors are an older couple with one kid who has a big dog that barks non-stop. When my daughter was 9 months old, she was born without a tongue or ears. She can't hear anything, so she doesn't make any sounds either. She knows how to communicate through hand gestures, but she never speaks because she literally can't. When she cries, her parents scream at her until she stops crying, and then they just stare at her while she gets upset. They don't do much for her beyond feeding her and putting clothes on her. I guess she likes playing with toys, but she can't even play back. Her parents are really mean to her too. They yell at her all the time over nothing and have left her on the floor crying multiple times when I've visited them. I got my dog about 2 years ago. He's a pretty big golden retriever. I love him to death, but he's very loud. I try to train him to stop barking, but he won't listen. Yesterday morning, I woke up to my dog barking loudly. I called him twice, and he still didn't shut up. I decided to take him out. While we were walking around, he met another dog and started barking again. I was trying to calm him down, and his owner came over and asked me why my dog wasn't being quiet. I told her he wasn't listening to me, and she said that if he kept making noise, she would call animal control. I figured that was fair since she did tell me and I didn't want trouble. So I grabbed my dog and went inside. This is where everything goes wrong. As soon as I opened the door, the guy next door, my neighbor, came storming and saying I had to keep my dog quiet or else. I apologized and explained what happened earlier. He became agitated and started yelling, saying I should give him to him since I couldn't handle him, and I should get rid of him since he was causing problems for everyone. I told him no. He said I was selfish and heartless, and I said I'm not. I said my dog loves me, and I love my dog. I also said I know he's loud, but I'm working on it. He got even angrier and demanded that I sedate him. I refused, and he said he'd report me to the police. I told him to go ahead. He stormed off. Later that day, I get a text from him asking to talk to me. I agreed and we met outside. He was furious that I wouldn't sedate my dog. He yelled that it was torture to let my dog bark like that, and he wanted me to sedate him. I told him I wasn't going to. He said I was cruel and selfish, and he asked why I couldn't just put my dog away somewhere. I said I wasn't going to. He screamed that I needed to move, and I told him to ask his wife to help him. He said she already tried talking to you and that I need to change. This whole thing pissed me off. I told him that he could always come to me if there's a problem, and he yelled that I was heartless and he wanted to call animal control on me again. I said fine, and he stormed off again. Later I find out that my daughter's family told him about my daughter, and now he thinks I'm torturing my dog and I'm neglecting my daughter. He thinks I'm a bad mother and that I don't care about my daughter because I wouldn't sedate my dog. I'm fed up with him and he's starting to piss me off. Am I the asshole?